to another episode of Strictly for Winners. This is episode 6. I am your boy and your host, boy named Courtney, and today we got a special guest. Did an interview with him last year. Did some numbers on it. I told him I was gonna bring him on when I get started, and now a year later, here we are. Killa Cam.
Yes.
Reacts.
Yeah, you can say Killa Cam Reacts.
Go ahead and introduce, man. I already kind of did it, but
yeah. Killa Cam Reacts on Instagram. Probably recognize my blog page on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, on YouTube. And my personal Instagram is Killa Cam. So if you see me, you could be like, people already be saying, I be going like the drive-thrus, they be like, oh, you Killa Cam Reacts, right? I'm like, yeah. Killa Cam, but it's Killa Cam Reacts too.
It's fire.
Yeah.
So, number one question, bro. How the fuck did you start reacting to like and doing reaction channels and shit like that? What made you get into that?
Bro. So basically, when I used to work, so I graduated high school. I'm not really trying to go to college, honestly.
Yeah.
I was a smart student, but I wasn't on the like, I don't know. If people graduate, they automatically went to FSU. I used to look at them like, oh, I don't know what y'all want to do.
Yeah.
So I always knew I wanted to do YouTube. I've been bought a camera when I turned like 16. So I'm working a job now out of high school. I'm coming home every day, literally watching Flight Reacts every day.
Yeah.
You know Flight Reacts?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I watch Flight Reacts every day, and I'm like, bro, like I'm coming home smoking a joint, watching Flight Reacts. I could be just making videos and only Flight Reacts.
Not even a lot, bro. That's fire that you did that, cause like you know, damn, you're like one of the few people I know that do that. But like, you actually built the name off that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
it didn't start off like that though. It started off I was reacting to bullshit.
Bro?
Yeah, I was reacting to like NBA highlights and like TikTok compilations
type shit.
But then I slowly like people started like coming like, oh, react to this music.
Yeah.
And that's where it kind of pivoted from like just being a random reaction channel, reacting to like comedy videos and stuff, to going to like.
So you just wasn't even trying to do the music.
Nah, I wasn't really.
That's crazy.
They kind of just happened.
They told you what they wanted and you gave them that.
Yeah, so I react to like, I'll find like one California rapper, his name was Briss. And it's true. Yeah. So I reacted to one Briss song, but I didn't even know he died. So he died, all the Sacramento fans, it's like, oh bro, you gotta react to this Briss song.
Yeah.
And once I started doing that more and more, I was uploading like 7 times a day. I'll probably record like 7 reaction videos.
Yeah.
And at first, it was probably like 3 music, 4 like 2 NBA, 1 comedy, 1 TikTok. And it slowly just became music, all music.
Now, when you be rapping the music, do you have to like these niggas' music, or do you just do it because, like, I mean, you asked me to do it or some shit?
Nah, I be going into it just with like an open mind. Sometimes like, if it be trash, I be like, I don't know y'all boys. I never tried to shit on the artist though.
Name the worst artist that sent you a song.
That sent me a song?
No.
Besides you?
These niggas running down.
No, some shit on Instagram. I don't know his name, but like, my people on Instagram text me like a bunch of trash music. But I won't even let them say music's trash though, because I give people respect if they gonna create music.
Yeah, because it take a lot to go on the mic, say how you feel, and then like believe in the work. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's kind of like if somebody said your reaction's trash. It's like, bro, how you gonna say that's trash?
Yeah.
Like, I put my heart into that.
Yeah, so, even if it is trash. My old reaction is trash. I had deleted all of them actually recently because I was like, I want to take my channel way more official now.
Yeah.
So all those old NBA, TikTok reactions, all them jumps is gone. Like,
damn.
It's just straight music reactions now. It's straight music channel, like interviews, music, vlogs, that type of time.
So how do you build a YouTube channel? Like if somebody is starting out their YouTube channel and they wanted to do similar things to you, not necessarily the same thing, but similar things, how would you tell them to go about it?
Really, I would say just try to find your niche.
Yeah.
Like try to find out what you want to do. Like, I don't know, whatever you want. If you want to do cooking, like try to make sure your cooking is like, you doing that. I feel like doing one thing really good is better than doing a lot of things bad.
Yeah.
But I be doing a lot of things too though. I do like reactions, I do interviews, I do vlogs, I do a whole bunch of other stuff. But
what's your favorite shit to do?
I like interviews. I like reactions too. I like all of them, honestly. I'm gonna start doing hood vlogs. I know I'm gonna like those.
Hood vlogs? What's a hood vlog?
Like, say a rapper's from this part of town and it's the hood.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go vlog with them. They're gonna take me around where they grew up, their local corner store or whatever. And the video is gonna be like, whatever, yada yada takes us through Parkwood or whatever.
Oh, so you just learn about like
they're gonna
the city.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them just putting me on to like the hood and shit. They don't gotta be the city. You can be like Nevada, like I have like Nevada like Vlad Too Crazy or somebody.
Yeah, that's facts. Why I can't do it?
Yeah, you can do it. We went to Boom City?
Nah, hey, chill out. Don't get my address up like that. Nah, but so when you do your reactions and your videos and stuff like that, do you research these people or you just do it?
Nah, reactions is no research at all. Just people who gonna comment like or react to this, I'll just react to it.
Yeah.
Or I'll just go look up new music that came out and I'll be like, okay, I'll react to this. I add like to a playlist and I go through those and try to get to it. But no, I don't do no research really. For interviews for sure.
Yeah, because you gotta know who you talking about, what you talking about, type shit.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be disrespectful if you do an interview with somebody and you don't know like nothing about them. But
Yeah.
it's kind of like damn.
You just taking my bread, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that you've helped the music scene in Broward County since you started, doing the reactions and putting people out there? Because you put a lot of artists on.
Yeah. Not even with the reactions either. It's mostly the blog. Because I basically doing the reactions first. I wasn't doing the reactions on the blog at the same time.
Yeah.
It went from doing the reaction channel, like a YouTube channel, into a reaction to music only really thing. And then as I'm doing the music reactions, I'm like, okay, blogging is like goes hand in hand with it. Like how DJ Academics does their No Jumper, like they also post news and snippets, so I started that too. And yeah, I can for sure say like a lot of artists have picked each other up off my page for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's a blessing though, man, because like you gotta think about it, like Broward County already is small, but it feels so big. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know everybody, but like the problem is like a lot of niggas don't want to work with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like ego, like they feel like as if it's only so much for me, not realizing that it's enough for like almost everybody. So with people like you, it kind of bridges that gap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like, damn, I was just on his page, and then I see like 5 people that I know commenting on, a post that was about me, and then 5 people that I know comment on a post that's about another artist, and then they like, oh, I want to see that link up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a couple other blogs in Broward too that are doing their thing that's really good, that's bigger than me.
What's the other blogs?
There's one called like 954 Fast Pitch.
Yeah.
They pretty big. He cool too, he reaching out to me, giving me tips and stuff.
Oh, so you be talking to the other pages and stuff like that?
Yeah, really just him. A lot of other pages, like we be talking, they be telling me like stuff about them, and they be like, I be like, damn, like there's also whole other like
shit.
Yeah. Like boys, like I be looking at them crazy, like damn, for real. But him, Florida, it's someone called Florida Based TV, who always be giving each other info. He be giving me asking for like a video that he don't got. Like, he be like, bro, I can get this. Like,
you be having stuff like, how you get your videos?
Bro, just living on the internet.
Really? They come out that fast?
Yeah, just gotta know who to follow, where to look. There's a lot of sources that I use. I'm not gonna tell. Yeah. It's kind of like a duet. Yeah. But it's a couple people know though. People know about it. But it's like a couple little like internet sources that you use to just get like exclusive content.
Cause bro, you be like TMZ sometimes. Like on my TL, I'll be just going up scrolling, and I'll be like, how he got this? When did he get this? Like, this just happened.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It's about getting on it quick. That's what it's about.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that. Do you feel like with your profession, because it's a profession now, with your profession that it matters more about being, because you're a journalist in a way, does it matter more about being accurate, or does it matter more about being the fastest to it?
That's a good question, because like some people will post fast and it'll be wrong and they just don't care. Because like I don't like with my page, like everything I post, I always try to like go to the bottom of it and see if it's real. So like even like with a blog is basically just like you taking news from another source and you're putting it on your source, but you're giving them credit. Yeah. That's like what the definition of a blog is. So sometimes I'll see TMZ post something and they just got it all there. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna basically take what TMZ said, put it in my own words, find a different picture, and then I'll give TMZ their credit because they basically gave you the story type shit. But it's a lot of people that will just like break something and they won't be true and they won't really care. They'll try to get like that. Because the earlier you post it, the earlier you'll be the one getting all the likes.
Weird, dude.
Yeah.
That's weird because like you gotta think about
like you said a football player that passed out the other day. Yeah. Like some blogs are putting that he died. There was like, oh, player collapsed on field and dies. Yeah. But really it was player collapsed on field, transported to hospital in critical condition. Yeah. But it's always stuff like that. If a rapper gets shot, they'll be like, rapper died, but he really just got shot.
You gotta think about it, bro. People's family see this shit.
Yeah.
So like if you putting out information for like you gotta think about just for his family, right? Let's say mom and them at the game and you his sister, you ain't watch the game because you're like, oh my brother, I'll hear about it after. You feel me? Yeah. All of a sudden you on the TL, you're like, oh my brother dead. The fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
So What do you pride yourself on? Being correct though?
Yeah, I try to be correct.
Yeah.
You try, but it's like sometimes with being correct, you'll take so much time looking it up that by the time you post, everybody else done already posted it. Because like a lot of the other blogs, they're not really going to do research. They're going like some of them do. I'm not going to speak for all of them, but like
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of them they'll see somebody else post it. Screenshot it right there and then repost what they reposted, and then somebody else will repost what they repost. Like if Say Cheese posts something, everybody's gonna repost what Say Cheese reposted.
Yeah.
But if Say Cheese posts something and I see it, I'll probably like, okay, well, let me see what's going on, and I'll go to Google and look up like even when like rappers get arrested and what their charges is, you can look their names up on like the county website. So I'll be doing all that like just to make sure everything's straight.
Yeah.
But other blogs they'll just screenshot it and repost it. So I guess that's why I'll be taking like a little longer to post the news. I'll post it in the same day, but I might post it like a couple hours later.
What's your favorite part about what you do, bro? Because like I hate to ask like so many questions back to back, but it's like what you do is so it's not many people that are really doing it, bro. And it's like the mere fact of to sit down with somebody who is like on this podcast, we like to say creating culture, right? We creating culture, like you are creating culture, bro. Like you dead ass shift the culture. Like if you can really exile a rapper right now, bro, and never talk about this man, upcoming rapper ever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that takes away from like somebody getting their shine. So like you have a voice. You get what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah,
pretty
sure.
cool. Like, that's fire. But how did you know that you wanted to do this full time?
Oh, once the YouTube turned into the YouTube and the blogs, the both started going, and then I was like, I gotta start doing interviews too. And then once I started doing interviews, like you just learn so much. I like from last year this point to this year this point, I didn't like switched up really what I want to do. So like now I just want to. I mean, I still want to do YouTube full force, but
Yeah.
I just learned so much more over the past year, and I'm sure by next year this time I'll have learned so much more too. So it's always learning something, but I don't know. I love the YouTube part. I love vlogging. Like I love being in the studio with artists, just giving my input. And just like linking up video shoots, all that. I love being outside with it, just like kind of, what's the word? Networking?
Yeah.
I fuck with networking.
How you been how were you growing up? When you were coming up as a jitterbug?
I say I'm a jitterbug. I was a kid, I went to school. I was outside though, like, I would go to school and they like, I remember the first time I went outside, it was like, my neighborhood was like a little bad. Not saying I live in the hood or nothing, but like, I definitely live in a neighborhood where like, you could definitely get shot or something like that. You'll see like something like that happen. I remember the first time like I was in jail, I was like 10, and like 20 kids was outside, and my dad had the window open, he was watching TV. They was like, tell them to come outside, tell them to come outside. Like, my dad's like, go outside. I'm like, damn, I'm about to get killed. And I went outside, and there was just a bunch of kids in the neighborhood. I'm like, okay. And from that day on, I was always outside though, like throughout all the way till 8th grade. Like, I would go to school, get my good grades, like be a student, and then come home, go outside, play football, and manhunt through the neighborhood. I wasn't really on the playing the game type shit. I'll play the game like in high school, but like middle school, I was really just like in elementary, outside playing.
Honestly, bro, that's how like these kids they don't understand. Like, I sound old as shit, but like they don't understand, bro. Like the essence of outside. That's where you get your bumps and bruises. Where you get your name.
I've been seeing them boys play football in the NFL. They be getting like, bro, not like bro, but like people getting knocked out and stuff. Like, bro, we played tackle football growing up with no pads and nothing. And like it's never happened. Like
for real, like. It's just crazy, bro. But you're like, what are you? Because you don't, you're not obviously fully black.
No, I'm not black at all.
Yeah. So.
I'm white. I'm a quarter German or quarter American and half Guyanese. Guyanese is like an Indian country, basically.
So how did you fall in love with hip hop, bro? How you found out about like hip hop? Like your parents put you on?
No, my parents are both born in other countries, but they both kind of grew up here.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure they listened to whatever they was like, they ain't put me on or nothing though. I probably like, my brother probably put me on, like, my brother used to drop me off to school sometimes, so put me on to like, whatever he was listening to. I'm right, he used to listen to like a lot of like, old French Montana, a lot of Young Dolph, stuff like that. So that's what they all started. And then I started like going to middle school, playing basketball, you listen to music, listening to Kodak. That's like when Kodak was coming out.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Missed them days of Kodak, bro. Yeah, it was first coming out.
It was One Way Frank and all those.
Damn, One Way Frank. I heard that in a minute, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's just tell you that. I wanted to ask you, with your relationship, you were saying that you've been building relationships with a lot of artists.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, how did you? I've been seeing on your page,
Yeah.
and a couple other artists. How did that come about?
Deuce or just other artists in general?
Just that relationship, first of all. Deuce and
I knew Deuce before we both like. I knew him before like since I was legit. So I'm saying I was outside all the time.
Yeah.
So I was like 12 years old outside, and I'm pretty sure it was like his sister's house. Rest in peace, Amber. I'm pretty sure that was her house. They would be at.
Yeah.
And they did all their nephews there and stuff. So it used to be Deuce, his sister Tip, Pooh Bear, the dude that was just here with the dreads.
Yeah.
Him. They used to always come to the court by my house. And I used to ball on them boys, I ain't gonna lie. That's before he was Deuce Uno, he was still 21 back then. His name was 21. But I didn't even know he was like a rapper. He was like older than me, like he older than me, so I was legit, I'm 12, 13. So we used to hoop on them boys really, and that's how I met him. But he used to come to the court all the time because his family lived there, and then I realized he was a rapper when I was legit, when I was like 13. He was 21, that's when he dropped a song with Stitches actually back then, called Pull Up. You remember Stitches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that song actually went kind of viral. He had like a million views, I think.
Crazy.
But yeah. Then I think when 21 Savage came out, he had to switch his name because it was already 21.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then so that's how I knew him. So I would hoop with him every night. As I'm growing up, like if I see him in the mall, I'll say what's up to him. I'll follow him on Instagram. I'll hoop with him a little bit here and there if he like hooping, like probably like post graduation. And then once I started doing like the Killa Cam reacts, he was like, oh, pull up to a video shoot. I was like, all right, so I put it on my camera, just a vlog to the video shoot, and that's when we kicked it off. And now I just be with him.
Yeah.
Whatever he got going on. I'm real thankful for them. The boys like took me to New York, took me to Houston, took me to Tampa plenty of times.
Yeah.
Like whatever is motion, like they gonna hit me up. Like say he got a feature with Kodak,
Yeah.
he calling his sister, he calling me, he calling other people on the team. Like
He became part of the team.
yeah, he's gonna let me know for sure. I'll be trying to help them out however I can, as far as like the internet or just helping them out, whatever. Cause I fought with him, man. His music, I play his music hard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but now it's just like my partner.
I gotta tap in anymore because I know the song he did with YC.
Oh, you know that song?
Yeah.
Yeah, that song's slamming.
Because YC from Broward.
Yeah, I follow YC too. Let me talk about him.
I met him a couple times, but nah, like to see that relationship that you built with Deuce, Uno was like fire because like I remember that happened like that started bubbling up like a little bit after I had did the podcast with you, and then maybe 4 or 5 months later, like you was just on the going, bro, and I was like, damn, like it shows how fast, like if you like we was talking about in the car, the consistency.
Yeah.
Like if you're consistent, other people, it makes them respect your work more. You know what I'm saying? It make them want to keep you around because like if he consistent at that, then what can he do for like you know what I'm saying?
I feel like you gotta be ready to go too. Like you gotta be like ready to like hop on it because like a lot of people, you know more people than you think that like will put you in a position to like so I knew Deuce, people will be like, oh, he just knew him, so that's how he getting any doors.
Yeah.
But like you also got a door for you. You just gotta kind of figure it out type shit. Like it was never like Deuce would like before I went to that first video shoot.
Yeah.
It was never like Deuce would like call me and be like, oh, pull up because I'm nobody.
Yeah.
But like once I pulled up with the camera and then they see I got like a brain and shit, like see I can help out. Yeah.
Niggas be having egos too, bro. Like that be the thing. Niggas don't know their role. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand like who you are at the moment. Like right. So some people would want to be like in your situation, they'll only want to be there for like the superstar shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For like the coolest shit. They don't want to be there for like the nights where ain't nothing really popping off.
Yeah,
you
for
just
sure.
talk about ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing. Like I be telling people, especially on my podcast, a lot of times, strictly for winners, like y'all see, you have to know your role at the time. Like, because the superstar moment gonna come. But like you said, if you're not prepared for it, or you ain't been working for it, when that moment comes, it's gonna be like, I'm too scared, I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be nervous for that because it's what you've been working for your whole life. It's only so many times you get the door open for you.
Yeah, that's
in your
true.
life before it gets shut that final time and it's like a wasted potential or what if or could have situation.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be more doors. I don't even feel like this is like I made it or that. Like I still feel like I'm like a small speck on like the spectrum of what I need to do. Because like I fought with Deuce and all, but like him and his success, that's like his motion.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that attributes to my success. It's like I'm rocking with him. I'm an upcoming blogger. I do vlogs on YouTube, so that's why I'm with him and all that. But like him, because he just got signed and everything, so all that his money he getting from all that, like. That's all his. That's what he's been grinding for like the past 10 years for, like him rapping type shit. So I'm trying to get to my stage where I'm grinding and I get to my point where I'm like super successful.
What is the point for you?
I don't know, just having a successful YouTube, having a successful the blog getting bigger, just more followers, more views, being able to monetize more. Just a whole bunch of stuff in my brain, bro. To being able to get paid for interviews, paid more for promo, because like other blog pages, they'll charge like 50 for a post. It's like you charge 50 for a post, you do 8 posts in a day, you can make $400. It's gonna be crazy how much they be making that you can make. So I'm just trying to like scale everything up, honestly.
That's fire, bro. Like the number one thing for you, bro, is like you already done it. Like you already doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like you already kind of took over Broward County in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like now, you just gotta keep going, bro. Go national. Cause like I ain't gonna front, bro. You helped me. You know what I'm saying? With my project when I had dropped 2 for 2, which I appreciate. Like that shit really did like some numbers because of you. And then you get what I'm saying? I found out about other artists like Vlad Too Crazy. Remember we had talked about that interview. I didn't know who bro was. And then all of a sudden, right through the city, obviously hearing his music and seeing people. But then on your post, you posted like hit 1 million. I'm like, damn, hit 1 million on SoundCloud. That's crazy. Like, I think it was 1 million or
100K.
100K, 100K. Like on SoundCloud, and that's like, damn. Like you get what I'm saying? Like, if you go listen to this shit, man, you go tap in. So like, bro, I commend you, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. It's been like a lot of artists that like. I follow this artist and I also follow this artist and I post them boys on my page and the next thing you know, like them boys in each other's comments, like there's no way you from Broward and like you from over here and like the I boys follow each other. I was looking at that, I'm like, damn, that boys had to have like been on my page and seen each other. I'm like, that's wrong.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you connecting the bridge, so like you've already started, bro. Like a lot of your goals. It's obviously it's on a small scale right now, but every pebble is building that mountain, bro.
Yeah,
like, for real. For real. Did you play any sports?
I did. I played rec basketball. I played football when I was like 11, but I was 11 and I had to play 165, and there was only like 10 players, so they canceled it. So everybody had to go to 135, but 135 had like 30, like 50, 60 players. So like it was like dead. So we just got our money back. And then I played rec basketball. I had dropped like 41 games. I hit a game winner. Them boys called it off. They were taking on me. It's a crazy story,
bro.
Yeah. I tried out for the basketball team in high school, but the coach wasn't fucking with me, bro. I think it's because I was the only not black person there, bro.
You weren't fucking with nobody, bro. Man, they didn't even pick me, and I'm a baller. Like I'm really a baller. I'm like Roger Rondo on the court. You know, I get you an assist, couple 10 points. Lock up the next player, you know what I'm saying? So you not playing sports helped you, like, you think with your mental, like, not being able to make the basketball team, you think that helps you with, like, the channel, like, how you drive hard now?
Nah, I think it maybe not made me drive harder, but it kind of, like, closed that door early instead of wasting all that time. Like, if I would have been trying to, let's say I would have made the basketball team, like, realistically, like, I'm not going to the NBA. Like, maybe I could have went to the NFL because I'm pretty big.
Yeah,
but
6'4", bro.
I'm 6'5". But I went to the summer league, the summer practice for the football too. But I went for like the first 2 weeks, and I skipped one of the Friday practices. I was like, fucking, I'm tired. And I remember my dog was telling me, he was like, bro, coach was asking for you. I was like, damn, for real? He was like, yeah. He said, when you come back, you have to go through hell. I was like, fuck that, I never went back. But I feel like me, say I would have played sports through all of high school. I would have graduated, maybe like played for a small college. But that dream eventually would have been shattered. Yeah. Instead of me, I was just in high school, just like, I don't know, just vibing in my brain, just thinking about stuff, thinking about wanting to do YouTube and all that. And now I'm 22 right now, and I'm like already kind of starting. Hopefully by the time I'm like 23, 24, it'll be like successful, like versus like me being 23, 24, being depressed that I didn't make the NBA, and then trying to start some shit. I definitely could have started it a little earlier. I probably started it when I was like 20, 19. But I could have started it when I was in high school. It would have been crazy right now.
You didn't miss the growing pains. You get what I'm saying? Like you didn't skip, like you hit your growing pains earlier. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because like if you would have tried the YouTube at 23, 24, that would have been 2-3 years extra of losses you would have had to take and learning. Then you would have started getting good at 27, 28.
Yeah, but then you motherfucker have a kid. You got to move out the house.
You get what I'm saying? So like now it's just different responsibilities, bro. Like, you know, I ain't no front. That's real, bro. I ain't trying to have no shit. That's the shit I'm gonna do.
Yeah, me either. No.
Yeah, not right now.
I want to have a G in my life, but I want to get like successful first. I want to be like,
yeah.
Like, I commend people that you have a jits like at our age and like
You wear that shit? I be like,
I be like, yeah.
You a real one, cause me,
Out of there.
ghosting. I don't condone leaving children fatherless. I don't condone that. It was a joke.
I don't know about that.
So how many kids do you want?
Probably like 3.
3?
Yeah.
5.
That's a lot.
5. Yeah. Yeah. On the basketball team. I think that's just like me being Jamaican.
Oh, Jamaicans have a lot of kids?
Yeah, my daddy got 12.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
That's a lot.
definitely ready to go. Nah, but before we end the podcast, is there anything you want to tell the people?
Not really, man, because if you want to start doing something, just start doing it. Because you're not going to be good at first. You'll get better. Just be more consistent with it. And you eventually going to figure out your flaws and get better at it. But that's not anything, though. If you want to rap, just start dropping music and start dropping videos. You'll eventually get better. With anything in life, if you put enough hours into it, you'll get good at it.
Tell them where to find you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, you can follow me on Instagram.
Twitter.
Instagram, Twitter, really just Instagram and YouTube. I'm into Instagram, Killa Cam Reacts, KILLACAM Reacts. And if you go to the Instagram, you'll be able to find everything else on there. I got my personal Instagram link on there, and I got the Twitter link, the YouTube link. It's all connected, so you'll be able to find it. Yeah. But another advice, if y'all want to rap, the secret is record a trailer, promote the trailer on blogs, drop a video, promote the video on blogs, and then repeat it. That's literally the recipe. I've seen a lot of rappers blow up the past year just doing that. Drop a trailer, pay this blog 40, pay this blog 50, pay this blog 10, pay this blog 10. Spend $100 on promo for that, and then you're gonna get out there. People are gonna be kind of you. People are gonna be commenting fire emojis, and then drop the music video for that. Pay the same budget for the music video on blogs, and you're gonna get there. A lot of rappers blow up off a blog post, bro. That's like the secret.
That's what I'm saying. Blogs are like y'all the gateway, man. Y'all the gatekeepers, bro.
Yeah.
And we talking to the biggest gatekeeper in fucking Broward County right now, soon to be Killa Cam Reacts, man. I appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, appreciate you too.
Y'all know where to follow me on Instagram. A boy named Courtney. Follow the podcast at Play for Keeps LLC. This is episode number 6. 6. Not good with my hands number sometimes.
Probably 7.
Yeah, I got 6. I was gonna say 7. This one's 6. All right. I appreciate y'all for listening. Podcast is also on Spotify, on YouTube. We got so much more coming.
I've been running low. I feel trapped, I feel that I fell back. I look around, I think that I'm going back. Running hard.